I was born in Austin, Texas. My dad was a law professor, and my mother was a stay-at-home mom, and both of them had pretty hard upbringings, actually, so they had achieved the middle class and were really proud of that, and wanted to make sure that we understood how important hard work was, how important a good education was, how important it was that you achieve your potential. That's what I remember my parents talking to me about and teaching me. I went through several different high schools. Most of my schooling was here in California. We moved to California when I was 7. I went to elementary school here and junior high here and most of high school here. And then went off to Stanford University. And my parents kind of struggled because they had 3 kids in college at the same time. And so it was hard for them to pay tuition. And I worked while I was at Stanford to help out by paying the room and board. The first couple years I worked in the summers as a secretary to make money. I was a pretty good typist because my mother had insisted that I learn how to type when I was in 8th grade. And then I got a job when I was a junior year, in my junior year, at a hairdresser's in Menlo Park. It was called DJ's Hair Salon. And my job was to book the appointments, welcome the women to the store, do the money at the end of the day, and I worked there 3 days a week all during my junior and senior year in college. It was a great experience. I learned never, never, never get between a woman and her hairdresser. I went to law school briefly at UCLA. My dad wanted me to be a law professor like he was. I didn't like law school much, so I quit after a semester. I should say that I majored in medieval history and philosophy at Stanford University. Kind of a strange subject. Made me highly educated and completely unemployable. So, of course, when my dad suggested law school, great, I'll go off to law school, but I hated it. And I quit. So now I'm a medieval history major and a law school dropout, and I'm really unemployable. And I go back to work as a secretary because that's what I knew how to do. I could type and file and answer the phones.